Okay, so this video is going to be set up like a full lesson. This video will be about an hour long. You don't need to watch the whole thing. We're going to start with vocabulary, then we will learn some grammar, and then we will practice and use the grammar. So the first thing we're going to do is review the vocabulary. I made a longer video on hobbies in English. Hopefully you already watched it. We're going to go over this again quickly now. So, hobbies. Collecting. What does it mean to collect something? Think about that and answer it yourself. Action figures. Action figures. Antiques. Antiques. Autograph collecting. Autograph collecting. Car collecting. Car collecting. Coin collecting. Coin collecting. Comic books. Comic books. Concert posters. Concert posters. Doll collecting. Doll collecting. Fine art collecting. Fine art collecting. Hot Wheel and Matchbox. Hot Wheel and Matchbox. Manga or manga. Manga, manga. Movie, movie memorabilia. Movie memorabilia. Music memorabilia. Music memorabilia. Spoon collecting. Spoon collecting. Sports collectibles. Sports collectibles. Sports trading cards. Sports trading cards. Stamp collecting. Stamp collecting. Vinyl records. Vinyl records. Guns and pistols. Guns and pistols. Now moving on to arts and crafts. Animation. Animation. Architecture. Architecture. Calligraphy. Calligraphy. Candle making. Candle making. Crochet. Crochet. Film making. Film making. Gardening. Gardening. Jewelry making. Jewelry making. Origami. Origami. Photography. Photography. Sewing. Sewing. Sculpting. Sculpting. Ceramics. Pottery. Ceramics. Pottery. Ceramics. Pottery. Fashion design. Fashion design. Floristry. Floristry. Graffiti. Graffiti. Knitting. Knitting. Painting. Painting. Drawing. Drawing. Quilting. Quilting. Scrapbooking. Scrapbooking. woodworking, woodworking. Tattoo, tattoo. Model and electronic. Ham radio, ham radio. RC boats, RC boats. Robotics, robotics. Scale models, scale models. Model cars, model cars. Okay, so those are all the hobbies we learned, and I want you to think, what are 3 of your hobbies? I want 3 hobbies. So I enjoy sewing, gardening, and painting. I like to sew. I like to sew. I like to garden. I like to paint. With I like and the word to, you just use the verb. Sew, garden, paint. But there's a different way to say this. Instead of I like to sew, you could say I like sewing. I like gardening. I like painting. When you get rid of to, you add ing. So I like sewing. I like gardening. I like painting. They're just 2 different ways to say the same thing. So I like to paint means the same thing as I like painting. There's really no difference. So you just decide. So what do you like to do? I like to paint. I like painting. Both good answers for talking about hobbies. Okay, so now we are going to move